Greetings, junior detectives. Shine your badge, put on your trench coat, and grab your magnifying glass. It's time to set your radio dial to intrigue for another exciting episode of Crime City. Crime City, home to the fiends, scoundrels, and ne'er-do-wells of the world. A cesspool of illegality. Honest citizens fear to walk the streets after dark. But one man stands against crime in Crime City, honor bound to serve justice and protect the innocent. Our hero, Victor Marshall, private detective.
Victor Marshall, at your service.
Exiled from a corrupt police force, Victor Marshall, with the help of his boy sidekick,
Bramble, adventure scout, first class.
You're not my sidekick.
Saving the world.
Don't.
With scouting.
God damn it.
and his trusted colleague, Lilian Steele.
Hello.
Aim to clean up crime in Crime City. What nefarious foes were our heroes face in their quest to uphold the law? Find out as we recap the entirety of Season 1 of Crime City in only 10 minutes. What's that, you asked, attentive listener? Over 300 pages of scripts and more than 7 hours entertainment boiled down to only 10 minutes? You heard right. So grab your racing goggles, fill your gasoline tanks, and put the pedal to the metal, because we're doing this. Oh no, now we've only got 9 minutes and 45 seconds. Let's get to it. We begin in the offices of Victor Marshall.
Boy, I sure am a down-on-my-luck detective. I hope that's a case to solve.
Hi, I'm a 10-year-old Boy Scout named Bramble. In order to earn my final merit badge, I've got to apprentice with you.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. No, all right. I hope that's a case to solve.
Hello, Victor. It's me, Lilian Steele. Remember me? We were both at the police academy together before we were both kicked out. I was and am a better detective than you.
What are you doing here?
I've been hired by the chief of police to investigate a case, and I need your help.
The chief of police?
That ominous thunder leads me to believe that you have a significant connection with the chief of police.
Let's wait to talk about that until the third episode.
Well, why can't we talk about it now?
Foreshadowing.
Oh, okay.
So, will you help me or not?
All right, but my personal reservations will make me very salty indeed.
And so our trio of flatfoots track down a notorious vandal.
I'm going to make a lot of art-themed puns and then make fleeting reference to someone called the Crime Minister. Because foreshadowing.
Sounds sinister.
It is, and now I'll escape.
Oh, darn, he got away. But now we're a team.
We sure are.
The end. And then the exact same thing happened again, but with a jewel thief who was using diamonds to make weapons. And then again, with a fanatical zookeeper who was using brain implants to control a gang of monkey bank robbers.
That's me. Catch you baboons on the flip side. Get it? My thing is animals.
Hurry up, you fools! We've only got 7.5 minutes left.
Yes, it may seem like we supervillains are all unconnected from one another, but just you wait.
That's right. For you see, every single villain that's been encountered thus far has made mention of the Crime Minister.
Oh yeah, the chief of police is my father. That's what the whole deal was with the thunder.
And it seems that perhaps Lilian Steele has crossed paths with this nefarious criminal before. For you see, during World War II, Lilian was a spy.
Come on, are spies really cooler than detectives?
Yes.
Fine.
We take it out of the past during the war.
I'm a brash young officer, eager to prove my worth and thirsty for action.
And I'm Peggy Sparks, your faithful radio operator.
Good, let's keep it moving.
But there are 4 more big members of the squad.
No time.
Okay. I stole a code book from a Nazi encampment and left a decoy in its place.
But, oh no, the decoy had the address of our hideout in it. And the Nazis ordered an air raid that scattered our squad and killed our commanding officer.
And that no-good Nazi commander escaped to America. And so, driven by guilt, I joined the Crime City Police Department in an effort to catch that dirty crowd.
That's how we met.
Which brings us back to the present. Halfway there. Now, back in the present, the gang gets an unsettling visit from Victor's landlady.
Victor Marshall, you owe me 2 months' rent. And if you don't pay up, I'm putting you out on the street.
Oh, no. What are we going to do?
Well, the chief of police never paid me when we identified the vandal Pablo Rascallo. We should go collect.
I'm hesitant, because as I mentioned, the chief of police is my estranged father who kicked us out of the academy.
Well, we'll go.
Sounds good.
Hello, I'm the chief of police, Gary Marshall.
You owe us $1,000.
Well, you won't get it. I'm locking your money here in my safe.
Curse you, Gary Marshall. What are we supposed to do now?
Hire a safecracker, of course.
Hi, I'm Susan, safecracker extraordinaire.
Good golly, Miss Molly, that's one tight catsuit you're wearing.
Darn it, Victor! I saw her first.
Wait, you're interested in Sue Safe too? But you're a woman.
Victor, I'm gay.
Really?
Yes, we just don't make a huge deal about it.
Sure, Mr. Marshall. There are a ton of gay and queer characters in this show.
But it's the 1950s.
Oh, Victor, we've been around forever.
That's right, you detectives. This show may be set in the days of black and white, but it's as rainbow-hued as the Wizard of Oz. You know, the middle part. We can talk about that another time. We've only got 5 minutes left.
Okay. Come on, Sue, let's break into the police station and steal our money.
Sounds good, Vic. Say, while we're at it, let's also steal your personnel files and see why you were kicked out of the academy.
And then they did that. Turns out the crime minister himself was behind the whole thing. Our heroes decide to lay low till they can figure out what's going on. But then, in walked this character.
Hey there, gang. It's me, Billy Randyhurst, ace news reporter extraordinaire. I'm going to ask all kinds of uncomfortable questions that hint at my knowing far more than I have any right to know. Hey-o!
Oh boy, I hate this guy.
Miss Steele and I are gonna go to a big Adventure Scout meeting we just found out about, and then leave you here with the reporter, okay, Mr. Marshall?
Didn't you just hear me? I hate this guy.
Hey-o! I've got feelings.
Toodaloo, Victor.
Look out, Victor! A chunk of the ceiling is about to fall on your head.
Oh no, I'm unconscious and in some kind of weird dream space.
Hello, Victor. I'm a physical embodiment of crime. A hallucination brought on by a head injury. I'm a very intense character, and many audience members will comment that they felt uncomfortable during this part of the show.
Yikes. Was this on purpose?
No, this whole section kind of got away from the writer.
Anyway, Victor eventually triumphs over crime and awakes with a renewed sense of purpose. However, at the scout meeting, Brad has learned some very distressing news.
Due to mismanagement, all merit badges are declared null and void.
Oh, my sense of identity!
Let's kick this into high gear, junior detectives. Only 2 minutes left. Brad Bramble wanders through the woods and meets a strange man.
Oh, woe is me.
Here, my lad, have some folksy advice.
Who are you?
I'm Lord Scotterbull Dugan, founder of the Adventure Scouts, and I'm here to put your identity crisis in perspective.
It worked!
Gotta go.
Brad, I found you. Let's get back into town. Well, here we are, back in town.
Look, the door's open. Someone's inside.
Well, hi, fellas. It's me, Peggy Sparks. Lilian's been gathering the members of her squad from the war to help in the fight against the Prime Minister.
Meanwhile, at the crime minister's hideout,
Hello, I'm the bad guy. It's time to unveil my ultimate plot to destroy those do-gooding detectives and seize control of Crime City once and for all. Ready? It's a cyborg.
not just any cyborg, a cyborg with the face and brain of Lilian's old squadron commander, Ingrid Iron. What a dastard!
Now that we've got the whole squad back together, I've got a plan. Victor, you and Brad go arrest the Prime Minister, while Peggy and I go after the cyborg. Ready? Here we...
And that's time. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That's our 10 minutes.
Hold on just a second. We didn't finish the story.
Sorry, Victor, that's the breaks. Come on. I want to get a good seat for the Kitten Academy.
But we have to get to the end of the story.
How about this? You give us an extra 5 seconds for every character that we haven't mentioned so far.
All right, fine. How many could there be?
There's Officer Bluffstone,
Whiskey Snuffles.
Vonda Shines.
Private property.
Giselle Collier, Ruby Pearl.
Tyler Null, Penn, Inc.
The Monkey Bank Robbers, the old lady.
Wednesday Williams, of course. Field Marshal Fritz Fraudenfein.
Patrick Parker, Ronald Ringo, Hobos 1 through 3.
And of course, who could forget dear sweet Connor Cantwell?
Wowie zowie! There are a lot of characters in this show.
Yeah, it's almost as though it's supposed to be a 7-hour miniseries and not a 10-minute performance piece.
All right, fine. You burned yourself another minute. Let's go.
I fought a cyborg!
And we confronted this crime minister.
It turns out I have motivations for my evil actions, and they are very stupid motivations indeed.
But before we could arrest him, an overzealous soothsayer blew him up.
And I, Pablo Rascalo, the man who designed the cyborg for the Prime Minister, led those flapfoots on a merry chase.
I fought a cyborg!
Lilian, you already said that.
I know, it was awesome!
But the cyborg shot your arm off.
Details.
We captured Pablo Rascalo.
And I reattached Ingrid Iron's head to her body and got Lilian the robotic arm.
It shoots lasers!
I became disillusioned with the Adventure Scouts and decided to take a leave of absence.
Peggy and me and the rest of the squad are going overseas to free the kings of Europe from Professor Massacre.
Come on, I'm going too.
And me? Well, I was made the new chief of police of Crime City. Now I've got to deal with all the kinds of hassles from the mayor of Crime City, who just happens to be my father.
Two fathers? See, junior detectives? This show is absolutely crawling with the gays.
Oh boy. I don't know if you can get away with saying the gays just because this show is set in the 1950s.
We absolutely cannot. So let's wrap this up and get out of here. What further adventures await our heroes? You'll have to tune into season 2 to find out. So keep your badge shined, your trench coat on, your magnifying glass close at hand, and your radio dial set to intrigue for more exciting adventures in Crime City.
The end.